Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time for E3, which means that it is time once again for me to bust out all the sarcasm I have and live stream these conferences with live commentary. Of course, I'm probably going to be joined once again by a few people that you probably know. Maybe Gypsy will join, or Josh, or any one of those fine gentlemen, because I'm hoping that it's going to be at least as good as last year, where we had this fantastic moment happening with Josh making the mistake of thinking, hey, this VR porn thing, right, that might actually be a really great idea to do, because we're watching some kind of shitty VR thing during the Ubisoft press conference, so why not try that?
Gtamen, I have the answer to all of your questions about VR. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well,
VR porn.
Oh my god, I need to get a headset.
He has a
see the first location of the prize.
That's it.
Actually, I can probably already do that on my Google Cardboard headset.
And they have to take it.
You have one?
Yeah, man, it was like $5 off Amazon. I don't give a shit.
But you had it this whole time. You ever watched porn on it? What is wrong with you?
Alright, I'm gonna go try it right now.
A few inches later.
Oh my god!
so that was indeed a very interesting moment. I'll leave the link to the full thing in the description down below. It was quite hilarious. Last year was also a huge failure on my part, because during the first 45 minutes of the E3 conference of EA, I was completely muted and no one could hear me. So 45 minutes of silence was on my side, while the rest was just simply yapping away while I was trying to crack more jokes. No one could hear me. Great. I'm hoping that it's not going to happen again, but it's just little things like that that made those streams very, very cool. I did it on YouTube last year, but I'm doing it on Twitch this time because I feel like it's a much better platform to stream on. And after that, I'm probably going to try and make a highlights of all the press conferences or anything like that. Maybe even do some actual opinions on the whole thing, you know, without trying to be sarcastic and all that stuff. I mean, we're still going to be serious. If we see something that is really cool, then definitely, you know, I'm going to do so. But especially Ubisoft is always a huge cringe fest, and the cringe is just something that we're just going to do our utmost best to make as much fun as possible out of, because that's what E3 is for. It's just to have some fun. Obviously, this also means that I'm going to have to stay up until like 5 AM, which is something that I always do. The next day is, and the day after that is going to be very interesting, but it's going to be, well, worth it. It's always a lot of fun, so I'm hoping to see you on there. As far as what I'm going to stream, I'm going to skip over Bethesda, because I don't really feel like staying up until 5 AM for 2 nights in a row, even though I have to work the next morning. So we're just going to do EA, Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Sony. Now, EA is on Saturday, June 10th at 8 PM UK time. Now, personally, I'm going to start all my streams 15 minutes prior, so we can be sure that everything is all Gucci before we actually go and start the conference. Obviously, all these things are always going to be late, so if you want to get the full schedule, I'll also link in the description down below so you know when to expect me to go live. So yeah, there you have it. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be a lot of fun, I can already tell, you know. E3 is always, for me personally, all about the laughs and just, you know, cracking some jokes here and there. I used to do it a lot on Twitter, so if you've been around, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that was it for this video. I hope to see you all there on the stream, and I'll see you all later.